I wouldn't call in the midnight hour. I wouldn't tuck you in and turn the night light out.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I love to vlog 22. This is your girl Princess. Okay, so as you guys may know, I've been making a lot of videos basically saying Jussie Smollett is innocent, and you know that I stand by him 100%, and but I just don't know. It's lately I'm starting to believe that he might be guilty. This hurts my soul to make this video. It hurts my soul to make this video because I love his character Jamal on Empire. And he just sings so beautifully and peacefully, remind me of Usher. Like, he could really sing, and this breaks my heart to say this, but I'm starting to think that he's guilty. Now, with me thinking that he's guilty, here's why I'm starting to change my mind after, being down with him for, since this started. The reason why I'm starting to think he's guilty is, because not only they showed a video on the news with the two buff African guys buying all this stuff and all this stuff, but I'm starting to think, like, why would he make up something so vicious to divide the world, to have everybody going at it, like, why would he do this? Now, the only thing that I can think of, they're saying it's because he wanted a raise on Empire and they didn't want to give him a raise. So maybe that's why he created this. Yes, so the only thing that I can think of, like why he did this is maybe they was planning on firing him from Empire this whole entire time, and that's why the whole season, before they took a break, the whole thing, like, they kept teasing us about the casket. We were wondering, like, oh my gosh, who is in the casket, so I'm starting to think that was planning on killing off the character Jamal off the show. And I think that's what made him so desperate. Everybody can understand the desperation that we feel sometimes as human beings, okay? But no, I don't agree with what he did. But like I said before, I was standing like nobody couldn't tell me he wasn't guilty. But I'm starting to think, like, maybe, just maybe, they was gonna fire him, and they probably told him or whatever, and he came up with this idea because he probably figured, hey, if this go viral, they're gonna have to keep me on the show, because the publicity from this is gonna bring in ratings to the show. And it makes sense for them to keep him on the show for ratings. I think that's why he did this. Now, like I said, it's hurt my soul. Not my heart, my soul. We're going deeper and to make this video, but it's sad, but unfortunately, I think he's guilty. I think he did it. And like I just mentioned, that's the reason why. Now, Empire posted on Instagram yesterday that basically they cut all his scenes to 2 episodes. Basically, I'm telling you what they said on Instagram. They cut all his scenes to the whole season. They cut it to 2 episodes because it was supposed to be 9. They kept cutting it down, and I guess they agreed on 2. The production company, they agreed on 2 scenes. So now the 2 scenes has been cut. So Fox has officially fired Jussie Smollett from Empire. They stated that they're gonna remove the role of Jamal from the next 2 episodes of the season. So they gave him 2 episodes for the season that's coming up March 13th. Now they took the whole entire thing away, so he won't even be in the new season at all. I don't know how are they gonna do this, and I guess millions of people are gonna tune in to see how they're gonna do this exactly. So I guess that's gonna be the #1 rating show of the night, because everybody gonna see, like, they already stated on Instagram that he no longer gonna be a part of the show. They're removing the character Jamal. So like, what they're gonna do? Are they gonna show him in the casket, which he'll actually have to? Maybe that's what they're gonna do. Because remember, he filmed the entire season before this happened. He already filmed and they wrapped it up and it was getting ready to premiere March 13th. So now with all this stuff coming out on the news with them having surveillance footage of the two men purchasing the thing, they have the text messages that Jussie sent to these guys, and he's friends with them on Facebook and all this stuff. Like it's just crazy. And like I said, I somewhat feel like a traitor because I believed him, you know, and then now it's like I'm turning my back on him like the rest of America. But it's like there has to be some truth of what's going on for Empire to just kick him off the show. He's a big part of the show. The show is basically based on him, you know. But how is it going to be now? Akeem sings. Andre don't do anything. It's like, who going to sing? The show is just going to... I feel like with Jamal, this whole thing, I feel like Empire going to go downhill. And sadly, because that's my favorite show on Empire. That's my favorite show. I love that show so much to the point where I called out from work like 2 times. Because it was the finale. 2 different jobs, of course. I ain't crazy now. 2 different jobs, and I did call out so I wouldn't miss the finale. So like I said, this is how bad I love the show. And as much as I love the show so much, it's gonna be so hard to watch it without Jamal. Now I am gonna give the show a chance because I'm not gonna stop watching the show. I mean, Terrence Howard is amazing in the show. Taraji P. Henson and I forgot Andre and Akeem real name. I forgot their real name, but you get it. Like, so I'm not going to stop watching. That's money that's coming from their pocket. They have to feed their family, you know. So I'm going to support the show and see, you know, what they're doing or whatever. But like I was saying, I don't know what made Jussie Smollett to come up with this idea. It's either, like I stated before, they was going to fire him and they was going to kill his character off, and he came up with this idea as a way to save it. I don't know if he wanted a raise and they was like, oh, hell no, hold up. You is not that famous, honey. No raise for you. Taraji and Terrence is more famous than you. Millions of people know them. They only know you from Empire. So you ain't getting no raise, honey. Be like, oh, nah, I ain't getting no raise. All right, let me hit my friends up. We're going to orchestrate this thing real quick and we're going to do this. And it's going to go viral. They have to give me a raise to be on the show. I think he probably thought something like that and it kind of backfired. Look, people. Please don't do dumb stuff like this. Don't do dumb stuff like this, because this is going to make it hard for them to believe actual victims. You know, actual victims of crimes that's going on. Police are not even going to believe them because they're going to be like, oh, he's just trying to pull another Jussie. You know, like this is just all too much. Like I said, it hurts my soul to make this video and basically saying, okay, you win. You win, America. I now agree. Jussie is guilty. You win. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down. Just acknowledge it. Share this video. Please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay blessed, divas. Bye.
I would walk through the door and I wouldn't say hi. I would walk out the door.